CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.
Hello everyone, welcome to CollectAWrestlePalooza. This is my second wax pack break video today. This is 1985 Topps Fright Flicks. Now I'm a horror movie fan, I have been my whole life, particularly the Nightmare on Elm Street series. When I was growing up, I remember loving the Freddy movies and thinking they were just so cool and funny and scary, and really just digged those films. So I'm considering the hits in this to be anything Nightmare on Elm Street or Freddy Krueger. I'd love to also get some Friday the 13th cards just because those are so iconic. But I really don't know what these cards look like. Fright Flicks, they made a few different series, I do know that. And I think this is one of the earlier ones. They had a couple of variations of the wax pack front. I believe this one is a Fright Night front. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that they're all Fright Night cards. I'm hoping it's still a mix within the pack. Regardless, I'm going to be opening these probably off camera and then presenting them just because I'm a little nervous that some of the cards are going to be a little too gory for YouTube. And if so, I don't want to show those, but anything that seems to be suitable, I'll certainly show you. There are 9 cards, 1 sticker, and 1 stick of bubblegum. So I'm going to open it up here on camera, at least to start, and then I might pull the cards aside while I review them to make sure that the content is suitable. Ooh, it looks like there's some cool, Day of the Dead. That's a pretty grisly picture. I'm wondering what the front of that card is going to look like. Nice thing right off the bat, on the back of this, not much for gum stains. I think there might be gum stains on the front of this card, but like I said, I'm going to pull this off camera now and see. I'll start with the Day of the Dead card, if I can show it. Yeah, I think that's fine. A zombie here. That's a heck of a hangnail you got there, pal. Looks like there's a severed hand or something on the side. And great part about this whole franchise, I think it's George Romero, but look at the guy wearing a Walkman. A zombie wearing a Walkman. How fun is that? Cool film. Second one is an alien card. I think that's okay to show too. Now I guess these all have jokes on them. It's the shrimp tempura. It's delicious. That's a pretty odd joke for a facehugger alien. Looks like these, at least they've got the best doctors on the job. It looks like they know the correct instrument. If you have a facehugger, the best thing to do is inject it very carefully with some sort of serum. You got something from The Fly, 1986. I think that's probably okay. It says, Billy, Susie, okay, I give up. Who is it? And you see the fly in the background. Now, I remember my family, when we first rented a video cassette recorder, one of the first videos that we got was The Fly from, I believe, 1986. And I didn't watch it. I was too young at the time. It was an R-rated film, but I remember my family bringing it home. And at that point, video rental places were clubs. You couldn't actually rent one movie at a time. You had to belong to the club first, and then you had access to the films. If anyone else remembers that or knows how those video clubs work, please leave a comment. I'd be interested to hear. All right. Freddy Krueger. I ordered a pizza, not a pizza face. I don't know which film that is from. It almost looks like it might be, I think that's Heather from the first film, so I'm guessing this is film number 1. Let's see if I can carefully get this so we can read the back. I don't want to upset the surface at all when I do that. As you notice, when I handle these cards, one of my biggest pet peeves is folks who handle these old cards and put their thumbs all over the front. I always handle them from the sides, right from the second I open it in the pack. It says, a friend wishing to know how Paul Dickens wrote so prolifically was stunned when he saw Paul asleep at one end of the room and the typewriter flying by itself at the other end. Did it ever happen? I'm not sure that's really related to Nightmare on Elm Street, but we'll accept it as a Freddy card regardless. Another Fly card. Better fix that broken window, Paul. A fly could get in. That's really witty. And I see here my sticker. I'm thrilled. Freddy Krueger, the man of your dreams, is back. I don't even care that the centering is so terrible. This is a personal collection sticker right here. Authentic 1985 Nightmare on Elm Street sticker with a Freddy puzzle back. How awesome is that? And the answer to that question is very. Now, folks that have watched my wax pack breaks know I got a Slimer card as a hit on one of my earlier card breaks. Another Slimer. Off center, the surface is pretty bad, but man, is that a great shot of Slimer. There's just never enough pate to go around. How funny. Slimer always coming out with a joke to make everyone around him laugh. What a great guy. We've got a Predator. I've got a bone to pick with you. And then the last card, I'm probably not going to show that one. That's okay. And then, here we go. This is the last card. Darn it, I forgot the marshmallows. Freddy Krueger again. Love it. And I don't think that's anything from A Nightmare on Elm Street in terms of the wording, but you can see that there is a sort of a streak or a misprint across the back of that card. So I'd say the quality of these cards is quite low. I would be shocked if any of these would get good grades. Just eyeballing it, it almost looks like the best one might be this Predator right here, just because the centering is so good and the surface is good. In fact, that's a really nice card. I'm going to put that right in the top loader. I think probably that's the highest quality, so I'm going to call that the best hit. But these cards are fun. You know, I got them just to have some fun and open them up and see what I got. I did get 1, 2, 3 Freddy cards. I'm not sure if that's a lot for a pack, but I'm happy with that. And if you like this channel, like this content, please be sure to subscribe. It gives me motivation to keep posting if I get more subscribers or more comments. Again, this is CollectAWrestlePalooza. My name is Tom. Have a great day.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.